Hi guys, welcome back to your Not So Ordinary Scrapbook channel. Today's video is going to be a haul. I got two of my orders in from National Scrapbook Day, and so I thought that I would share them with you. I'm still waiting for Hip Kit Club to come in. It has not come in yet. These are the deals that I got on National Scrapbook Day. The two that I'm going to share with you today are from Elle Studio and from Coco Daisy. So I'm going to get started with Elle Studio. And how much did I pay for these? Gosh, were they... Not very much. I didn't keep the receipt. I think I told you in a previous video, were these $1? They're like $1 or $2. At any rate, they're really cheap. Because I didn't spend very much on this at all. I think the most expensive one was the grab bag. I think all of these were like $1 a piece or $1.50 a piece, something like that. Maybe $2 tops. This whole set, I believe, was $14. Don't quote me on that. And this was the grab bag. So we'll go through the ones that I picked out myself that were on the clearance. National Scrapbook Day clearance thing. So this is a Christmas one. Trees and presents, chipboard stickers. So they kind of feel like they have like foam behind them, which I like about the chipboard stickers. The cardboard ones I'm not crazy about, the older way that they used to make them. But I use those anyway, but these are my favorite ones because they're thinner and they don't take up so much space. I guess I got two of those. So that's going to go in my December daily for sure stash. This is a puffy alphabet sticker. This is actually my favorite font of all time. So when I'm looking for alpha stickers, like if I see these, they're my absolute favorite. I'm not even exactly sure what the name of the font is. I just like that it's so sleek and it's just kind of whimsical. But whenever I can find this font, I am super excited. So this is black. And then this is the Jane alphabet stickers. And these are green. And these are just black ones, black alphas, and numbers. These are the tiles stickers. They're actually a lot larger than what I thought. I thought they would be small, like the Market Street tiles, but these are large tile, and I'm kind of liking them. I think they're going to be fun to use. So I don't have any alpha stickers like this. So I'm kind of excited to use them. So I got yellow and I got green. And of course the other letters are on the other side. And I got red. And then I got another puffy white alpha. I like this font too. This is another of my favorite fonts. It's more of a traditional font. I really like that one. And then that's the back, and it's got numbers with it too. I love a puffy alpha. That's probably my favorite type of alpha sticker, is a puffy one. This is another chipboard set. This is Easter. So it's just got favorite tradition, fun times, dying Easter egg, celebration Easter together, Sunday service, egg hunt, he is risen, favorite Easter moment, and happy Easter. And then I got this puffy birthday set that's got candles Happy birthday, more sprinkles, light the candles, surprise, make a wish, celebrate, hooray, party, and open presents, cut the cake. I think I have this set, or I've gone through this set before. This seems like a set that I've owned before. And I think I've used it all up because I don't think I have anything left of this. And then this is December number die cuts. And now I'm not going to promise how long this video is going to be. I'm going to stick strictly to the haul, like no chit chat or anything, just strictly haul video this time. So I keep it as short as possible. So we have number 1. Let me see if I can line these up so you can see them. Good. Number 1. I'm not sure if any of these are left in stock. You can check their website to see. 2. This is my favorite of any of the December daily numbers to put on pages are the different versions. So you've got the numerical number 1, then you have it in text number 2, and then December 3 is a flag. I love this. I love the different styles day to day. That's probably my favorite way to put numbers on a December daily. Ooh, this one goes to 31. That's cool. Now these are a little mixed up, so I'm going to try to... There's number 4. I have to go through and find number 5. Number 5 is a circle. It says on this day and 5 December. Where's number 6? Hope everyone is having a good day. I only had one client today that I saw this morning, and it went well. Day 6, day 7, but I have some coursework to do this afternoon, so I'll be a busy bee after. I figured I'd film this real quick and get it out of the way, and then I can work on that stuff for the rest of the evening since nobody's home, so I won't be bothered. What's this? Oh, that's 9. Sorry. There's 6. 7. I'm looking for 8. I think I just saw 8. Okay, here's 8. 9. Okay, I'm going to put 10 down here. This is 10. That's cute. Little different style. 11. Where are you, 11? It's like searching for a needle in a haystack. Oh, here's 11. Oh, that's cute. That's a page topper. 11. And then there's 12. A label. I just saw 13. Here it is. It's a 13 in red. That's the same as number 5. Okay, then what else do we have? 14. Here's 14. It's a banner. And 15. Where are you? Goodness. 16. There's 15. Boy, 15. You can't miss 15. That's big. Okay. Then we have 16. That one's cute. 17 is another flag. It looks like they're all different in some way. Like 17 is the same as the 3rd, but it's green instead of white. 15 is the same as 4, but this is red. This is green. This is really cool. I'm loving this. I am going to use this for next year's December daily. Okay, so 18 is a circle. 19. I like that this one goes to 31 too. Here's 20. Here's 19. 19 is a shorter flag. Or banner. I guess that's a banner. Okay, so 19, 20, 21. Oh, this one. There's 21. Then 22. Oh, here's 22. It's a page topper. 23 is another label. 24 is just like 13. 25 is a big one. Then we have 26, 27. That's trash. 28, 29, 30, and then 31 is the big guy because that's New Year's Eve. But that's beautiful. I absolutely love that. I'm going to really enjoy playing with that next Christmas. Let's hope I don't lose it, because I'll tell you how many times throughout the year I'll get something for my December daily and I put it away and then I can't find it because I won't remember where I put it, and that's frustrating. So I'm gonna have to make sure that I put this in with my December daily stuff that I'm working on now, so that next year when I pull the leftovers out, because I tend to use the leftovers before I break into a bunch of new stuff, and then I'll see this right on top. I'll just make sure that I keep it on top. But if they still have this in Elle Studio, I would run over there and grab it if it's still available. Like I said, I don't know if the grab bag's still available because I think that was just exclusive to National Scrapbook Day. But like these sale items, I don't know if they were just on sale for National Scrapbook Day or if they're just regularly on sale. But you'll have to look for yourself. Okay, so this is the grab bag that I got from Elle Studio. Okay, so these are Love You die cut frames. So this must have been from February. And I'm not sure exactly what's in here because I haven't looked at it yet. This is just the backing. Okay, so this is a frame, a couple frames actually, a smaller frame and a larger frame. It says, "Love you the very best." Now, I like to make shaker things with those, with all my frames. I don't usually frame photos. I make little shaker boxes with them. Here's a little heart. It's got 2 hearts. And then this is like a Project Life card, but these poke out. So that's kind of cool. And that would be cute as a shaker, wouldn't it? You could put like shakers behind these two. I think that that's what I'm going to do with that one. That'll probably be a shaker. Here, if I wanted to do a little shaker. Here's another frame. And another frame. that. Now, some of these items might be for sale on their website. I'm not sure. I don't know that the items themselves are exclusively like grab bag items, or if they're for sale on the website too. Always and Forever. And this is a double frame with a heart. So there's a lot of different pieces to these. Same with this one. Hearts. This says Happiness Found Here. Love this one. Here's another frame. And then XOXO. So I hope everyone had a really good Mother's Day. I had a nice Mother's Day. We went to this restaurant for breakfast. Us and the kids, except for Matt and Yesenia and Aria, of course, because they live in Arizona. But most of the family. And I had gone to this breakfast restaurant with my friend Michelle. And I wanted to go back there for Mother's Day. I told Scott that's where I wanted to go because he asked me where I wanted to eat breakfast. And so he tried to make a reservation, but they didn't take reservations. So it was first come, first serve. So Scott told the kids to meet us up in Bloomington at 9 o'clock, and that we would head up early to get a table so they wouldn't have to wait so long. We thought, okay, if we have to wait 30 minutes, whatever. We knew it was Mother's Day. We knew it'd be busy, all this stuff. It's a newer restaurant, and it's a pretty popular restaurant. I would say the best breakfast restaurant in Bloomington. And so we went up there, and we had a 2-hour wait. I'm not joking. It was so long, and the kids got there, and they were even running late, but they got up there, and we told them, and we're like, do you still want to wait, or do you want to go to a different place? And they said, we can wait. We'll take the kids to the park, because there was a park down the road. And we said, okay, we'll wait here, because they text you when your table's ready. And these are cute. These are just cut parts. So it looks like there's another one. Good times. Love this. Tradition. Details. Currently. Favorite. Good times. And then these all say currently. And some other tags. Different color. Rainbow colors. So they took the kids to the park, and a lot of people were leaving. Like, people were coming, and we could hear them. Like, we had our windows open of our car because we just sat in the car. There was a lot of people lined up outside, too. But we decided to sit in the car. And we could hear people, like, coming out and saying, oh, my gosh, we have a 2-hour wait. And we had a party of 8 people. So, like, that's a lot of people to sit, So we knew it was going to take a little bit longer for 8 people. But like, people are coming out and they're like, we're leaving, all this stuff. And we're like, oh, hopefully like a bunch of people like will leave so we can get seated. Well, before too long, they they texted us, told us our table was ready, and the kids were back, and we got to go in, and it's kind of a fancy breakfast place. I'm not going to say that it's, let's just say this, for the 8 of us, it cost the exact same amount, maybe a little less than it costs at Cracker Barrel. So it's not terrible. But we've paid more than that at Cracker Barrel for breakfast. So for all of us, so it's not awful. It's called Egg Republic. I don't know if it's just like, if it's a place that has a chain, but it's pretty cool. Like, some of the tables have swings on them, like porch swings attached, which is kind of cool. We were in a different room, like with bigger tables, but I had the stuffed pancakes, and it comes with fruit on top. Like, there's cream cheese inside the pancakes, And then there's fruit on top and powdered sugar, and oh, so good. Probably the best pancakes I've ever had in my life. And I love pancakes. Pancakes are like my favorite food of all time is pancakes. So they were really yummy. So this one's called Sunshine Die Cuts. So as you can see, there's a lot of sunshines, summer things. This would go in a Project Life. This would go in like a Project Life. That's a little bent there, but that's okay. Enjoying the warmer weather. A couple of these. I like the variety. That's one thing that I love about Elle Studio. I think that their quality is really good. Like their die cuts, are really high quality and they're not flimsy. You know, they're pretty nice cardstock. They're on the lower end cost-wise of scrapbook companies. That says Sunshine. So they're not inexpensive. Like, even if you want to subscribe, the subscription is not expensive at all. But the subscription usually consists of a stamp set, and then you get, like, the Project Life cards. So it's more for pocket scrapbooking, but I don't always use my pocket, like my cards on pocket layouts. I mean, I use them on regular layouts. Sometimes I'll cut out what's on it. Sometimes I'll, I do lots of things. They're pretty versatile. Or you could like use it as a tucky, you know. So there's a lot of things. Or a journal card. You can use it as a journal card. So, but I certainly love this company. About a year ago, I decided that I was going to cancel all of my subscriptions just to save money. So now that I have a student loan to pay, it's expensive. So I have more bills now than I've ever had in my life, I think. And I have, like, hospital bills that are, like, ridiculously expensive. I thought originally, okay, so Scott had to call 911 and, like, rescue squad had to come get me when I was in the hospital in February. And I thought if you were admitted to the hospital that your insurance covered it. Like, covered your paramedics or your ambulance bill. I don't know if they didn't bill my insurance or what, but like I got a bill for $1,200, which is insane that I have to pay $1,200, and we don't even live that far from the hospital. We live fairly close, and I had to walk to the stretcher, mind you. Deathly ill, could hardly stand up, passed out once I was passed out when they found me. They got me going so I could sit up. I had to walk to the stretcher outside in the snow. It was a snow day too, so it was like horribly snowy. And in my slippers. And then once I got in there, once they got me in the ambulance, I was non-responsive until they got me to the hospital. Like, I immediately passed out again in the ambulance. But, I mean, I know that, like, they did stuff to me. You know, I know they started IV and all that stuff, blood pressure, all that monitoring and everything when I was in the ambulance. But that's a lot of money for, and I don't know. I mean, I guess I should look if, like, they did bill insurance, but that just seems like a high cost for me to have to pay. Of course, the big main hospital bill, I haven't, like, I got the initial bill and it was like $44,000. But that was like nothing, my insurance had not been billed yet. So, So I don't know. I mean, surely with all this other stuff, like my deductible has been met. So I don't know if they pay 100%. I've never really been in the hospital before other than having, well, no, that's not true. I was in the hospital when I had to have a heart cath. They kept me like for 3 nights, and that was for my myocardial bridge. When they found the myocardial bridge, I was in the hospital for 3 days, and that I was 40 when that happened. And then having the kids, of course, I was in the hospital for all 3 of them. And then I was in the hospital when we had our car accident when I was a kid. And then this time. That's the only times I've ever been in the hospital. So I've been in the hospital other than like ER, like admitted. I've been in 3, 4, 5, 6 times, including this time. So I'm not like well versed on like hospitals because I really haven't been. I've been lucky that I haven't had to be in the hospital that long for long periods of time or multiple times. But, yeah. I just can't get sick. That's one thing that I learned. Whether I want to or not, I am going to have to be vaccinated like every year for whatever this. I'm hopeful that they come out with like a all-in-one vaccine that we can take because I didn't get vaccinated this year. I didn't get the flu shot and I almost died. Like I can't ever have that happen again. So, and I know like vaccinations are controversial. I'm not like telling anybody else that they have to vaccinate or they don't have to vaccinate or whatever. That's entirely up to you. I'm just saying for myself because I was so sick that I nearly died and like I can't go through that again. Not ever. So this just has like the weeks. This is for Project Life. So if you want to do the weeks of the year, which I want to, I have an album that is set aside for that. But when I do it, I want to start in January. Like I'm not going to do this year. I'm just going to do regular scrapbooking this year. But like next January, my goal is to do Project Life and go week by week. So that's cool that I got that in there. This is a green alpha sticker. Oh, it's green and red. Was this one green and red? Didn't I get this one? I thought I ordered this one. Oh, I did. I have 2 sets of this. Oh, cool. So I got one in the grab bag. And then I ordered one. So that's awesome because that I'll use for December daily. Cool. Okay. And then this is Christmas. And it came in the grab bag. It says Merry Days, 'Tis the Season. These, like I said, with frames. I'm going to do shakers with it. These are all frames, actually. Merry and Bright, December. That's going to be fun to do. Like a double shaker. Or I could put like I do like to put a backing behind it. Like maybe with a sticker behind the shaker. So you can see like it kind of like the snow globe effect. So that's always fun too. And I like making shaker mixes. I have all kinds of like little things that I put in the shakers. I'll have to do a video on like making shaker things sometime. I'll make one for my December daily too. I'll probably put a few in there. These are numbers. This is for December daily too. If you want to go like 1 through, this one goes to 31 too. This one goes to 31 if you want to use just like dot stickers that say December. So I have a few years of December daily there. This is chipboard ledger label stickers. So this one says, thank you, full love, little details, a beautiful day. Love this. Celebrate the season right here and now. Remember this. Documented on this day, good food and company, grateful for this, currently a moment to savor, all about this and pure magic. So I'm thinking this is either Christmas or Thanksgiving or maybe a combination of both. So that'll be nice to use. These are white stickers, white cardstock stickers. I don't know if you can really see. They're about that big. So they're kind of, are they an inch? I don't know. Where's my ruler? Here's a ruler. Yeah, they're 1-inch stickers. So, in white. And one thing that I do, like if I'm looking for a specific color and to use on a layout and I have white stickers like this, I will color them with an alcohol ink marker. And I'll just color over the letters that I need to make the title or whatever. And then I'll just peel them off and then I have that color, the specific color that I want. Because I don't always keep them white. These are large tile alphabet stickers. So these are white with red on it. So like that. Trick or treat puffy stickers. So these say Happy Halloween, October spooky, scary, skeletons, trick or treat, costume. So, and then stars and bats. So that's really cool. Sorry if you hear my dogs barking. I kenneled them so they don't go potty on the floor while I'm in here. So they want out. So I'll get them out in a little bit. I don't know. I have a bruise on my arm. I just realized that. This is my favorite font again. These are white puffy alphas. So that came in my grab bag. So I'm happy about that. I love everything that was in this grab bag. I'm hoping that well, I didn't get the grab bag at Hip Kit Club, did I? No, because it was already sold out when I did it. Good luck, lucky, it's my lucky day, lucky, blessed. You are the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, feeling lucky. You are my lucky charm, and then rainbows. Some of the stuff that's like truly St. Patrick's Day, I probably will use on my planner. I probably won't use it for scrapbooking just because, like this one, I'll probably use that in my planner. Some of these can be used, like, are pretty versatile. I could use clovers for spring. I don't know about the horseshoes. Because we really don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day other than I do make like corned beef and potatoes on St. Patrick's Day, but that's really all we do. We don't go out and drink green beer or anything like that. I used to when I was young and in college. We would go out and drink green beer, which tastes just like regular beer with green food coloring in it. Okay, puffy season stickers. These are really pretty. So they have spring, summer, autumn, fall, winter. And then they have like flowers and a sunshine. For spring, summer is leaves. And this looks like fall though. I don't know why the fall leaves. But, or maybe this is combined. I'm not exactly sure. Sunshines, some fall leaves, snowflakes. So that's really pretty. And then these are Christmas label stickers. So you got your green and red stripe, candy stripe. And then there's some bigger ones too on the back. I don't know who's on the design team for Elle Studio, but this is exactly my style. Like everything that they sell, I use every bit of it. Hip Kit Club is hit or miss. But even though I love it, it's just expensive. This company is very reasonable and it's like exactly how I scrapbook. So I will use every single bit of it. So these are, this happened, current routine, a fun surprise, this makes me smile, awesome, more of this, breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, highlight of the day, family fun, weekend, one day at a time, happiness found, good stuff. Today was good, today was hard, around the house, the golden days, best friends, photo of the day, running errands, let's go, look at this, have fun together, out and about, hanging out, change of plans, love this, laughing at this, real life, favorite, a little bit of chaos, and then these are blank. So this is just like for every day. They're just like everyday sentiments, so I love that. And then this one is a little bit of different greens. So we have a sage green, a hunter green, a Kelly green, looks like a grass green, an olive green. So they're all label stickers, but they're all different colors of green. So I really like that. And that is it. That's everything that I got from Elle Studio. Okay, next is a little bit larger haul from Coco Daisy. Some of this is planner, some of this is scrapbooking. And these are monthly kits. So I'll kind of separate everything and tell you. I did go through this stuff prior just to see what was in here, but I haven't separated any of it. I will. Some of this, I'll separate it into like what I'll use for planning so you can see. This stencil is definitely going to go in with my planner supplies. It's got the banners, it's got the labels, arrows, it's got the check mark, star, heart, circle, triangle. This is a banner. It's got some arrows, a bullseye, and then like dots and dashes and stuff like that. This is definitely for planning. And then this I can use for planning too. It's just an alpha. We've got cursive, and then we've got print if I want to like be nice and fancy in my planner, which I rarely do, but it looks like this goes with this on the back. It does. It's the exact same font. So this I will probably use as a project life card, to be honest, even though I think it's just the back to that. This says thank you. Just says, yay, your box has arrived. I'm so excited for you to try all of these goodies out. It's a dream come true for me to get this into your hands, and I hope you love it. Love, Becca. And then this says, hello, May. And this one must be a book theme. So there's books, and these are like little bookmarks on a project life card. Oh, they're double-sided. Is that one? Yeah, this one's double-sided too. It's a grid with flowers. Hello, May. We lose ourselves in books. We find ourselves there too. So that's pretty. Reading is dreaming with your eyes wide open. Just more books. Ooh, that's really pretty. Then this one is so many books, so little time. Reading list. And then I don't know, you could use that to write on something or put a picture or whatever. This one says Hello March. And then it's got a calendar of March. I don't think these are from this year. I think these are like from, I think some of them said 2021, some said 2022. I did go on their website. They are selling like their clearance stuff really cheap. So if you're interested in any of this stuff, you can go on the Coco Daisy website and probably find some of this stuff or similar items. So, may the joy of simple things color the canvas of your soul. And then that's just kind of like a rainbow of dots. This says garden, garden. You'll find me in my garden. So that would be for, and this is kind of like a old barnwood type thing. Flowers, a May calendar. This is just a card that says happy ever crafter. These are letter die cuts, and they're kind of brown, light brown and dark brown, striped. I'll take one out so you can see it. Get out the letter A for my name. My name is Amy, so. Hey, that's what they look like. This is puffy black foam stickers, or foam words, stickers. So this says reading, spring, memories, favorite, escape. Oh, it says reading is my favorite, escape, my books, match, are, hello, calling. It must be my books are calling. Self-care, March, ampersand, hello, memories, excuse me, and then an arrow. And these are black. This is like a bookmark. You could use it as a bookmark, or you could punch holes in it and like put it in an album. Take a look. It's in a book. Remember that from Reading Rainbow? I used to love Reading Rainbow when I was a kid. From the Library of. So these are like book stickers that you can put in your favorite books. To just say, write your name in there. I usually put my books in my little free library. There are very few books that I keep, to be honest. But I do have a few favorites that I can use them for. This is a traveler's notebook. The thing I love about Cocoa Daisy traveler's notebooks versus other companies' traveler's notebooks is they are not just grids. So you've got some grid pages, but you also have like really pretty pattern paper pages. This says no beauty shines brighter than a good heart. So you get your grid pages to like put pictures on or journal or whatever, but then you also have these really pretty background pages that you can scrapbook on if you want to. And I like to use these for traveling. So I don't usually like go anywhere without my scrapbooking stuff, because it's something that I can do in the downtime when you don't feel like talking to anybody. You know, you're kind of like you're all visited out, and especially if you're staying like for a weekend, if you're visiting family, or if you're on vacation and you just have some downtime relaxing at the hotel or whatever. I like to scrapbook in one of these. And then I have a selfie printer, a Canon selfie, and I take that with me, and then I can just like print out small photos, like wallet size photos off of my my Canon selfie, and then I can scrapbook. And I only take like a very small pouch when I scrapbook on vacation, and it fits in my carry-on bag. I always put my Canon selfie in my carry-on because it'll get broken if I they're so rough on luggage at the airport that like, yeah. So I just kind of put it in my carry-on bag. And then it's, well, not necessarily my carry-on. My carry-on will go above my seat, but like my personal bag that I keep at my feet that I put under the chair is what I'm talking about. So we've got hearts. There's a floral. That's really pretty. Let's see what else. This kind of paper. There's a gingham. So that's a really pretty one. And then here's another one. That's got, oh, it's got daisies. So this would be another one that I would take on vacation with me. You've got your grid papers. This one's more neutral. And then you can journal about your trip too while you're on vacation, where like everything is fresh in your mind. These are kind of cool because you can take your markers with you and you have a little coloring sesh that you can color on. There's some more, or colored pencils, you could take those with you. So there's more flowers, more neutral tones. And then this is like to practice calligraphy, I guess. I really could use that. I'm not very good at calligraphy. I wish I was. Okay, so these are awesome because what I am going to do with these. So here's the books. Double-sided cardstock. This one too. That's the inside. And then you've got your bookmarks, and that's the inside. So I'll cut these apart, and I have a couple of these things. What is that called? It's like a traveler's notebook. I think I have 3 of these that I haven't used. Yeah, I have 3 of these. But these like just go inside and then you can attach pages to it. You've got your bands here. You can put notebooks in here too, actually. Like this one. This would fit in here too. Well, it's a little bit small. You could use a bigger one. But I really like these things. Or you could make a notebook with this and put other pages, like you could do this if you wanted to. And then like put it in here and then you'd have like all your pages. It just, this goes in the middle of all of them. And then you have like different sections. So if you wanted to do the whole year and like these are monthly, you could do like 1 month here, 1 month here, 1 month here, 1 month here, or you could do it seasonally, like winter, spring, summer, fall, something like that. That's my idea anyway. I'm not sure if this, I have a couple different styles. Here's this one too. Is this one the same? These are the Tula ones. This one has 2. Yeah, they're both Tula. Do not ask me where I got them. I do not remember. I've had them for a long time. I don't know if I ordered them or if I got them at a secondhand store, garage sale. Could not tell you. I don't remember. So that's all of this set. But I'm not done. I got a whole lot more. Okay, so the next one is this one. More Cocoa Daisy. This one came in a pouch. So I don't even know what these are. I haven't looked at them yet. I think these are like little acetate pieces. This says, today, here, I'll do this. Today was a good day. This one says, today was a good day, today was a bad day. Oh, the other one says the same thing. So there must be 2 of each. So I'll just show you one. This is what family looks like. Home is where your mom is. That's cool. And then this one says, keep going, keep growing. Remember this moment. Cute. So you get 6 of them. Or 6 came in this. Okay. And then these are number stamps. So you've got 0 through 9. So that's cool. We've got some enamel dots. They're glittery. I'm just going to stick those in my enamel dots right now. Puffy letter stickers in my favorite font. This is a sage green. These are puffy stickers. It's all perspective. Weekend memories. Home is where your mom is. You'll find me in my garden. Keep life simple. Me stories. The bright side. Love this. Less life, more rush. Or more life, less rush. Flowers. Love this. Veggies. Spring smiles. Today. Some of these you could do like, I don't normally use puffy stickers on my planner. Like this, I might put on a tag. Like if I have pictures of going out to eat. This says biggest fan, this, and then arrows. Cute. And then these are chipboard stickers. Good eats, spring fever, spring air, messy hair, don't care, this moment captured, Mother's Day, another beautiful day. All right, spring, do your thing. Another relaxing weekend. Getting my hands dirty. So that's really cute. I'm going to leave the stamp sets out. So I'll probably separate all this like later. I probably don't have time to do it today. But I will put my letter stickers in with my other letter stickers. These pouches might be great to keep letter stickers in, to be honest. I just don't, I don't keep my kits together. I don't scrapbook that way. I just separate everything. Here's my favorite font in like a mocha brown. These are puffy stickers. You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. That's cute. Visit our YouTube channel at www.cocodaisy.com, YouTube for tutorials and inspiration using this kit. So this is a stamp set. It says real life, right here, right now, currently reading, favorites from today, finally spring. Here's some book stamps, nope, in a plant. So this could be used for planner or scrapbooking. It just really depends on what you want to use it for. Here's some more enamel dots. These are also glitter and transparent, just a different color than the other ones. So I'm going to put those with my enamel dots. These are photo corners, a more updated version of what they used to use when my mom and dad were young, probably 70s. I think they used these to put around your picture, but these are really cool. I'm going to stick those back there too. This is, oh, I already went through this stuff, yeah. Did I go through this? No, I just got 2 of them. Okay, I was like, what? These are the same. So I already read those. So I got 2 of those. Did I get 2 of these too? No, this is different. Okay, so this says Happy Place, March Stories, Book Obsessed, My Escape, Favorites from Today. I want to always remember this. Today was a good day. Just one more book. This is why I need coffee. This happened. Just read it. So very obsessed right here, right now. So I got a little confused. I thought I had duplicates, which I did actually have one set of duplicates. I just didn't realize it. I'm going to put this stuff. I'm going to keep these out. I'll keep these out for my planner. This stuff can all go back. I'm going to just put everything in here. Okay. All right, for now. Okay, so I have another one. It's a drawstring bag. Okay. It's another traveler's notebook. It says start here. So this says February. And then it's got like journaling spots. But I would use this as a traveler's notebook too. Be still, my beating heart. It's a beautiful day to go after your dreams. Do all things with love. I like the florals. So pretty. Start each day with a grateful heart. So there's that one. And then it looks like we got, is this Post-it notes? Yeah, these are Post-it notes. And they just say note with a heart. And then this, are these Post-it notes? Yeah. Don't forget, a list one. Are these Post-it notes? No. This is just a notebook. Really pretty notebook. Looks like there's some Project Life cards here. Let me go through this first. We've got a glassine bag with, these are page toppers. Got that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Oh, let me get this out of the way. This is a pencil case that says a happy ever crafter. It's a stamp set that has Monday through Friday and weekend to do. So this will definitely go in my planner. This could be a bookmark or just a tag. These are Project Life cards. This is a larger one. It's a beautiful day to go after your dreams. Single-sided. Okay. And then there's all of these. There's a lot of them. So there's this one. Reminds me of a country quilt. Do all things with love. These look like they're single-sided. No beauty shines brighter than a good heart. March, chapter 3 of 12. This one's double-sided. Hello, spring. Double-sided. Own who you are. Double-sided. Hey, you. Double-sided. Reader's gonna read. That's cute. Double-sided says my favorite part of a book. And then there's books there. You know you've read a good book when you turn the last page and feel a little as if you have lost a friend. Paul Sweeney. And the back is books. I love this. This is so sweet because I don't know about you guys, but when I finish some books, I do feel like I've lost a friend. It's like I want the story to go on and on and on and on. I don't want it to end. Just one more chapter. There's books. Remember that Winnie the Pooh wore a crop top with no pants and ate his fave food and loved himself, so you can too. That's sweet. And then there's like a ledger. I have absolutely no shelf control. And then there's more books. That would be me. If you knew how many bookcases I have, you would be floored. I mean, there's probably people who have more bookcases than me, but I have a lot. And I get rid of mine. Like, that was one reason why I got the little free library, is because I wanted a place to, like, share my books, my favorite books. Now, if they're books that I didn't enjoy, they go to Goodwill. I don't, like I said, I don't hold on to very many books. But if they're good books, they always go in my free library. Happy mind, happy life. That's double-sided. Strong women never give up. We might need a coffee, a cry, or a day in bed, but we always come back stronger. Coffee cups and books. Stack of books. This says currently reading, watching, eating, listening. The couch is calling and I must go. Highlights. This says March 11th, 2023. So this kit must be from 2023. It's a good day to have a great day. And that's double-sided. Now these ones that have a date that's expired, I will just put washi tape over top of this section, or like a sticker or something. Like, it can be used for any year. It doesn't, you don't have to use it for the year that it says on there. There are ways to cover that up. So I never worry about that. So I have bought old planners before, like old Erin Condren planners for really cheap, and then just bought like a sticker pack of number stickers and just went through the entire planner, changed the dates on all the calendars, and used it for the current year. So, and it's actually more personal that way when you like sticker it up and stuff. We lose ourselves in books. We find ourselves there too. And then that's double-sided. Things to remember. This says March 2023, but I'll probably put like one of those circle puffy stickers over that. And then there's bookmarks. Happy Mother's Day. What I love about you. People who love to eat are always the best people. Julia Child. And then flowers. I wish I was a kid again so everyone would be proud of me for taking a nap. That's double-sided. That's cute. Don't be so hard on yourself. The mom in E.T. had an alien living in her house for days and didn't notice. Wood grain on the back. Don't forget to drink water and get some sun. You're basically a houseplant with more complicated emotions. How lovely the silence of growing things. I don't say no because I'm so busy. I say no because I don't want to be so busy. Courtney Carver. The power of finding beauty in the humblest things makes home happy and life lovely. Louisa May Alcott. I love those rainbows. Those boho rainbows are my favorite. Look for the bits of beauty in every day. That is where the magic happens. The best bits. Looking at beauty in the world is the first step to purifying the mind. Emmett Ray. Sometimes it ends up different, and it is better that way. Your mind is a garden. Your thoughts are the seeds. You can grow flowers or you can grow weeds. That's cute. Mother Nature has the best box of crayons. Never yet has a springtime when the buds forgot to bloom. I'm not aging. I just need repotting. That's cute. That would be a cute birthday one. The world's favorite season is the spring. All things seem possible in May. And this is Edwin Way Teal. In my garden. Dirt tired, a condition that occurs after spending all day in the garden. Nature does not hurry, and yet everything is accomplished. There's another one. This one says May 2023. Nature's miracles are found in even the simplest of things. That's a really pretty plaid. How to be happy. Decide each moment you are in a good mood. This is May 2023. I'd have to cover that. Highlights. What is yours will find you. There's a pretty plaid too. Let us live like flowers, wild and beautiful and drenched in sun. Ellen Everett. Oh, I love that pattern. I would love, like, I would hoard a piece of paper with that pattern on it. And those colors. Grow beautiful feelings in your heart's garden. This just says May favorites. Turn the page. There's like an outline of books. First day of spring. Perfectly imperfect. That too. There's 2 of those. Oh, this says spring is almost here. I'm so excited I could wet my plants. And then there's books. Green. Eyeglasses. Talk nerdy to me. And then there's clovers. This says St. Patrick's Day. Just a girl who loves books. So that's really pretty. Okay, so that's that for this section. And I have another bag, believe it or not. Another bag from Cocoa Daisy. Okay, so these were all in here. Was the paper in here? Oh, that's stuck to that. I'm not sure if I'm putting things back in where they were before or not. It doesn't matter. Okay, last one. This is the last one. Okay. There's a lot in here. Oh my goodness. Okay, where to start? I'm just going to leave some of this in here. Okay, that's a kit, so I'll go through that after. Okay. This is Post-it notes, and it's sunshines. So they're circle ones. And let's see. Let me get this organized. All right. Okay. There's some instruction sheets that came with it, like scrapbook techniques. Okay, so this is a smaller notebook, traveler's notebook. Every day is a day you've never seen before. Monday or Sunday through Sunday. Calendar. To the moon and back. It's just pages. If you wanted to do like a thankful, the cosmos is all that is or ever was or ever will be. Carl Sagan. This could be for a gratitude journal. That might be a neat thing. This has got all the constellation, or the, what is that called? Astronomy or something like that. I don't know. Astrological signs. I don't follow that. I know I'm a Sagittarius, but never stop looking up. There's more. This would be a really cute gratitude journal. Or you could use it as a Bible journal, like a Bible study journal. You could write different Bible verses in each section. Guided by the stars, kissed by the moonlight. So that might be cool to use that for. These go in those kind of pens. I have pens like that go to this. They have like little jemmies in them or something. The planner pens. But mine are from Planner Society. They're not from Cocoa Daisy. So I'm going to see if these refills fit those pens, because mine like that are dead. If I didn't get rid of them. I may have gotten rid of a bunch of them. But if I have any left, hopefully I can use those. Otherwise, I don't know what I'd use those for. Here's a larger planner's notebook. This is the same constellation type theme. Stay Wild, Moonchild. And suddenly you just know it's time to start something new and trust the magic of beginnings. So this I'll definitely use as a traveler's notebook. This I might use as a Bible journal, actually. I don't normally do gratitude journals, simply because I am grateful. I'm a grateful person. Like, I'm grateful for things in my life, or people in my life, and all that stuff. But I don't have a problem not remembering that. And so I just, writing it down does nothing for me. Like, writing down what I'm grateful for does nothing for me. On Thanksgiving, I mean, we do that sometimes. I'll, like, make leaves and have people write what they're thankful for. But, like, it's always the same thing. You know, it's never like... And one thing that I'm kind of like a superstitious type person. Like, at times when I've been, like, thankful for my husband's job, then he gets fired from his job. Or if I'm thankful for, like, a vehicle, you know, that I have, then my car breaks down. Like, I don't know if it's correlated or not, or if it's just, like, circumstantial. But, like, I don't know. I feel kind of jinxed by gratitude journals. And so I don't use them. These are daisies, and I love daisies. Daisies are one of my favorite flowers. They used to be my very favorite flowers until there's another flower that I'm actually so in love with. Don't ask me what it is right now because I can't think of it. But I'll tell you someday when I remember. I have a really bad memory lately. These are just like, that would go in that album. So that, oh, that looks like a planner. Okay, so those are those kind of pages. Somebody had put those there. This looks like a planner. I think I have a planner that has these holes in it somewhere. I don't remember the name of that company. These are cool, though. It's cool that it came like this. This is 2020, actually. So if I were using this, I would put different number stickers on here. I would cover that up with a sticker. But I would start on the day. So I don't normally change Sunday through Saturday. I just change the numbers. So, like, if the first starts on a Thursday, I start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then, like, the ones that have a number, I just put, like, a sticker over top of it to cover that up. So these are different pages. This is pretty. I'm currently using an Erin Condren teaching planner because it works best for my schedule for work. But this is pretty too. I might use this one next year. So I like picking up things cheap, you know that. So, like, if I'm at a secondhand store or at a garage sale or something, I will, this is an undated. So I can put week of, and then, so that's nice that that's undated. Must do, daily to do. And I see a brand new planner for sale, like at a garage sale or something. I will pick it up and then just put it in my planner stash. So I'm not buying planners. I think I have enough planners for the next 5 years built up, because I get them for Christmas sometimes too from all my daughter-in-laws know that I like to plan and I scrapbook. So those are some of the things that I get. I got some really nice stuff for Mother's Day too. Yesenia sent me, see this one, somebody stamped, so I'd have to cover that up. Or it came that way. I don't know why I said somebody stamped it. Unless this is something that they used as a, like a example, like for a class or something. I don't know. Yeah, this one goes to 31. So Yesenia and Matt sent me a butterfly, like this glass knick-knack butterfly that says something along the lines of like grandmothers and granddaughters are like forever friends. And then she bought me, well, I'm saying she because probably my daughter-in-law bought it. My son was probably in agreement with it. A frame that has a double-sided picture frame. It's like an outer frame with a swivel frame inside, and then it's got a heart that hangs down from it that says something about grandmas and granddaughters too. And it's like wooden. It's so pretty. I don't know where she found something like that, but it's absolutely beautiful. So I'm printing off pictures of Aria to put in there. And that's going to be super cool. This is in ink. I don't know what color it is. Oh, is it sealed? I think it's black. It's black. Can always use a black ink. That's awesome. And there's a washi tape with stars. That one there. What's this washi tape? Just stripes. Okay. So here's some more papers that go in that notebook. Looks like. Get all this stuff out. There's a lot of stuff in here. There's another kit. There's a couple kits. That's a kit. That's a kit. Okay. All right. Let's start again. Okay. So whatever's in here. I'll move this stuff out of the way. Cleaner pages. Toddler's notebooks. Okay. Sorry if this is super long. Trying to stay focused on this. Oh, and then Scott bought me for Mother's Day. He bought me a blanket that has the Up couple on it. You know, that Disney's Up. I love that movie so much. It makes me cry. Mainly, I just think that it's sweet that, you know, the wife dies and then the husband, you know the story. So anyway, he bought me a blanket with the Up couple on it, and then it's got like a sentiment on it from the movie that's really precious. And then these look like all like library cards. Cool. And then he bought me a coffee mug that has like a sentiment that came with a spoon that says like #1 wife or something like that, or along those lines. I can't think of exactly what it says. And then a coffee mug that has like a similar like sentiment on it about like being a, you know, like you're a great wife or whatever. And then it has a coaster too that goes along with that. And then he bought me, I don't know what made him think of this, because like I think I've only told him this one time, but like he bought me the complete season of Quantum Leap. the DVD set. I maybe mentioned that one time, but like I did like to watch it years ago. I mean, it was very thoughtful of him to remember that. Or maybe he wants to watch it too. You know, he likes all those old 80s shows. He watches like, oh, you know, Maverick and all that kind of stuff. This is a ribbon, twine, and little tiny clothespins. Those are cute. So that's what it got me. And Hunter and Ethan didn't get me anything, but they usually do. I don't know if they're planning on getting me something later or whatever, but they did get together with us for Mother's Day, you know, and ate breakfast with us, and that's all that I really want, is just to be with my family on Mother's Day. I like I said, I'm not really a gift person, so, you know, it's sweet to receive gifts. It's just, it's not like the most important thing to me. There are things that are like way more important to me. So these are like big giant bookmarks, or they can like be punched and put in like a page. It's not what we have in life, but who we have in our life that matters. And then there's a brown one. They're not double-sided, so I don't know. If you're ever wondering what I use for shaker pockets, I have a couple different things, but I save these like clear cellophane bags. And I do have one of those sealing, like the sealer tools or whatever, that I have never used yet. I need to play with that sometime. I'll have to play with it on camera sometime. These are enamel dots. These are kind of opaque. They're kind of like matte finish, which is kind of cool. And they're all kind of neutral colored. So I'm going to stick those in there. More alphas and kind of a peach tone. My favorite font again. Whatever font that is. And then this must be October or something. So this is some pumpkins, leaves, autumn sunsets, a beautiful day, falling leaves, fall favorites, times are changing, home sweet home, October moments documented, life lately, real life right here, focus on what's important, our life in pictures. And then there's some arrows and owl, stuff like that. So this is chipboard stickers. And then this is paper. It looks like there's a piece of vellum with stars on it. That's kind of neat. And let's see what we've got here. So we've got more of these folder papers, like for the notebook. Oh, this is books. Pretty. So there's 3 of these. This is the planer. This is part of that planer. Got mixed up. This says Denim Blush. This says Lillian's Garden. Those are Project Life cards. Some more instruction sheets. They just cozy vibes layout. So it's got some example layouts that you can make with these, with the kit. Jamaica layout. I'm going to set that aside. Double-sided paper or cardstock. So I don't know if I would punch this to use in my planner. It looks like it's the same size. It's smaller size, like it's planner size. Yeah, it's the exact same size as the planner. So it's not the same size as the folders. So if I wanted to do like a planner type scrapbook situation, I could do that. These are more of those folders. That one. That one. Oh, that's pretty with the fall leaves and branches. It's a plaid with splotches. Here's some more, I think that... See, these are larger than these, I think. Yeah, they're definitely larger. So these are the same size as the planner. So they're going to definitely be fun to play around with. Double-sided cardstock. It's always fun to have options, different options. Or I could just use those as like scrap paper too. Here's another one of those. And then there's this one. Maybe someday. I love this plaid. That's like my favorite plaid. It's kind of a madras type, like what you would like the madras shorts that have like the different patchworks of the different plaids. I like that. This one. So someday I will show you in a video how I put this together using one of those things. And what I do with it. Okay, so those are those. Oh. So they kind of fit together like a little scrapbook thing. And then here's some inside pages. Orange, green, oh, purple, pink, green. I'm naming all these colors, and I'm thinking of the child that I was working with this morning. They were naming colors. They'd pick up a toy and they'd be like, yellow, orange. Or they didn't say yellow. They'd say yellow one, orange one, blue one, green one. It was so cute. There is nothing that warms my heart more when I see a child just like explode with language. It is like the most magical thing in the world when a child is like struggling to speak and like, you know, you're teaching them all the signs and all that stuff and then all of a sudden like out of thin air they're talking and they're like naming colors and doing things, and that just like completely like brings so much joy to my heart, you know. It's so cool. That's probably my favorite thing about my job is just like is getting to witness that, you know, getting to see a child, you know, just like all of a sudden just have that click, you know, in their head. It's just so magical. It doesn't always happen with all children, but when it happens, it's pretty magical. Or even like children that are nonverbal, it's really cool when they actually overcome some of their, you know, challenges. It's just a magical feeling. That's so cool. The rarest flower is that which bloomed in the toughest conditions. This just says February. I don't know what this is for. Love. I mean, I'll probably use these. I don't know if these are for just a different pocket in Project Life. I think I may have something similar, some pages similar that take these. I don't know. If not, I'll cut them down. Good things take time. All you need is love. And then there's this one. This is another different size. You are enough just as you are. And there's a floral. Take time to make your soul happy. I think these are all single-sided. And then there's that pattern. And then are these the folder ones? No, these are just cards or cardstock. February. Oh, this is just a larger version of the other. The rarest flower is that which bloomed in the toughest conditions. I would love to frame that instead of scrapbooking with that. I would love to frame that. Love. Good things take time. I like that one too. All you need is love. And then there's a floral. Oh, are they double-sided? No. Yeah, none of these are double-sided. This is double-sided. That's double-sided. Ledger paper, that's double-sided. Let's just see. There must be 2 of each of these. Yeah, and then more instructions. Take time layout. I do like their layout. Oh, this is a Traveler's Notebook layout. That's cool. Oh, this is another Traveler's Notebook layout. Awesome. That's cool. It's always nice to get different size album ideas. Oh, and then it's got like how to place it and everything. The sketch. Very cool. Very cool. I'll definitely use that. This is just a grid card. A piece of vellum. You can't really see it, but it's pink. Here. I'll show it on the back of a white piece. You can see that. It's like a vellum. It's like a blush pink. Kind of chevron. Okay. And then some. These are chipboard stickers. Keep calm and do your thing this week at a glance. Winter adventures, favorite place to be, the story, memories, captured on camera, photo fun. It's a beautiful day, for the record, note to self, life goals, this is us. February moments, enjoy every moment, happy heart, happy life. Let's chill and watch TV. So many reasons to be happy. Noteworthy, the story of today, Winter Wonderland, highs and lows, enjoy every moment. I don't know, I might have said that already. Okay, so then there's this one. There's a lot of stuff in this kit, or these multiple kits. It's just crazy how much there is in here. These are numbers. And they're just die cut numbers. Take one out so you can see it. There's a 4 and a 1. I like the font of those numbers. I need to use more die cut numbers. I have a ton of die cut numbers. Tons. And letters too. Tons of die cut letters and numbers. That I just don't reach for them. I reach for the stickers first. And I really need to like make a pact with myself to like take turns. Like make a layout with the, you know, the die cut letters, and then make a letter, you know, one with letter stickers, make one with stamps. There's just so many. These are glitter transparent enamel dots, so that those can go back here. And then we have a bunch of cards again. Goodness. Okay, so we have this one. That's really pretty. Oh, and like a calendar grid. February 2021. So this one's from 2021. But then in this case, what I'll do is I'll put like something over this. That just says Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Floral on the back, hearts. You could put washi tape over it too, the numbers. February stories, just a thought, floral, floral, 1 through 7. You are powerful, you are beautiful, you are brilliant, you are brave. We've seen better days. Storms don't last forever. And then details of today. I have found that when you love life, life will love you back. And that is Arthur Rubinstein. I love all these quotes. I'm a quote girl. I love quotes. Love is your superpower. Filed under. You may not end up where you thought you were going, but you will always end up where you are meant to be. Good, better, best. Same thing. Today in one word. It's the same card, but like a different style. This, I would probably take wide washi tape and cover the bottom and just use February. Or you could cut this off too if you wanted to. Love you more. Date night. Here and now. Highlights, February 2021. So I'd probably put washi tape over top of that. Quotable moment. Everyday life. This was memorable. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Those colors. And like that swatch of that. Enjoying the little things. Reading, watching, eating, listening. Currently, another February 21 that I'd put like a puffy round sticker over. Important dates. Up for review, and here's why. Documented this and that. This moment. And noted. And that is all of those. Okay, then this one. This one is a card. Umber and gold. That's just a Cocoa Daisy thing. This is cute. A velvet giant paper clip. Okay, these are cards. Thought I took all of these off and threw them away. I don't keep these belly bands. There we go. Okay, so it looks like there is a I forget what these are called. I have a whole bunch of them. Fall favorites. I forget what those are called. I haven't used them in quite a while. This looks like a clip, like if you wanted to like punch a hole in these cards and make a notebook that way. You know, you could punch a hole in the top and hook them together. Looks like. Okay, so let's go with the big ones. As long as autumn lasts, I shall not have hands, canvas, or color enough to paint the beautiful things I see. Vincent van Gogh. Excited. October 2021, so of course I'd cover that up. Unless I'm scrapbooking 2021. I'm sure there are plenty of pictures that I have from those years. August exists to remind us that things must end and begin again. Pretty. Okay, then this says October. I'm so glad I live in a world where there are Octobers. There's another October card that I'll cover up the date. Fall is my favorite color. Currently, today I'm feeling, and this is why. I can smell autumn dancing in the breeze. Those are fall leaves. Thankful for today. Review. What, and here's why. Grateful for small things, big things, and everything in between. Today was a terrible, no good, very bad day. Cute. Documented this and that. Quotable moment. It's the most pumpkin-y season of all. Fall to-do list. WTF, where's the food? Good food, good mood. Pumpkin spice, all the things. Everyday life. Who, where, when. Tea time. Be good, do good. Current faves. It's like a splotch of, looks like coffee. Who, where, here and now. Crisp moments. Crisp morning. Okay, I do know how to talk. Crisp mornings, crackling fires, cozy blankets, falling leaves, pumpkin spice lattes, fall scented candles. All the trendy things. Our weekend review, documented and recorded. I'm not a very trendy person. There's a lot of these quotes that get overused. Highlights of the month. Autumn. I don't tend to follow trends. Noted. The secret to happiness is getting every situation. The secret to happiness is letting every situation be what it is instead of what you think it should be. Although some situations you don't know what it is or what it should be. It's falling leaves and cozy sweater weather season. That's an overused one. Important dates. Happy Halloween. Oh, that's cute, ghosty. Yeah, I don't normally follow trends, especially clothing wise. I still have clothes that I wore 10 years ago or more. Like, this is cute. This matches this. But this is one of those dangly things that you put on like the end of a notebook or something like that. It's really cute. It's got some really cute stars on there. Okay, this, I did see the instruction. I was looking at this earlier. Here it is. I was wondering what this was because I did look through this. And this is a clipboard. Like, I have like clips like that can go on the end of this. So this is to make a clipboard, I believe. I don't know if this comes off. I don't know if the brown paper comes off or if, I think it just stays like this. And then you have a little tiny clipboard. Because it shows a little tiny clipboard there. This is more Traveler's Notebook layout ideas, which is great. Delphinium. It's got this. Cute. Oh, it's piece of chipboard. So this must be your, what is this for? I don't know. I like the examples. I do like that. This looks like a notebook, unless it's post-it notes. No, it's just a regular notebook. Okay, we'll go through that in a little bit. These are enamel dots, but they're stars. Not glittery, transparent. These look like they're exactly the same. Another puffy letter sticker set in gray. This is just a card, it looks like. It's a sticker set. Happy to smile. That's fall. Fall is currently. This is I am let's. And then there's more of these. I don't know what these say. I think there's probably a set of 2 like before. Oh, these are exactly the same. Today was a good day. Today was a bad day. These are exactly the same as the other ones. This is what family looks like. Home is where your mom is. Yeah. These are all like the ones I already showed you. So I have 2 sets of these. You just never know what you're going to get in these things. Unless you like picked them out yourself and ordered them. But when you order like a grab bag, you just don't know what you're going to get. These are September goals tracker. These are like planner stickers. I think these are planner stickers too, to be honest. Then we got cards. Here's some more puffy stickers in blue. Letter stickers. Okay. Are all the rest of these cards? These are like, they are acetate. This one-sided. They look like that. They have like a sunshine and stars. Or is that a moon? I don't know. Sun or moon, whatever it is. I'm not sure. There's 2 of those. Okay. So we're going to start with this. We've got Solstice. It's just your card that comes with it. First day back. So this must be school. Back to school 2020. So I'll cover that up. Most people weren't back to school in 2020 because I think we're still out. September, and then it's got your dates. What I could do with this one is just save it for a year where the 1st of September starts on a Tuesday. I could do that too. This says Solstice. Loading 100%, please wait. Currently recharging, please come back later. That's a hard pass for me, thank you. Things to remember. Is there only one of those? It's a tag with a moon. It says September 2020. So I'll cover that up. Or if I'm documenting, I did take a lot of pictures in 2020 because I was home a lot. Follow your dreams. For small creatures such as we, the vastness is bearable only through love. Carl Sagan. Believe in yourself. This is the last one, guys. So, believe in yourself. Then there's like that group, that constellation thing. Here's the constellations with flowers. This says month. It's like a calendar page. Oh, this is just like a freebie thing. This has got all your like whatever that's called with all the, you know, monthly horoscope things. September favorites with stars on the back. And all at once, summer collapsed into fall. Goals for autumn 2020. I'll probably do something with that. Hello, September. This says September 2020. So I'll probably cover this up, especially if I use it in my planner. In a planner as a planner page. Follow your dreams. For small creatures such as we, the vastness is unbearable only through love. Carl Sagan. These are the same as the smaller ones. Believe in yourself. Yeah, these are the same as the smaller ones. So I don't know. Some more. Okay. This has a sunshine. I think that's the sun, or is it the moon? I don't know. There's the constellations. I don't know much about the whole sun and moon stuff. Stars. I mean, it's pretty. I just okay, what's this? Okay, so this says totally down for this, a little bit of this and that. Here's the breakdown. We ate this, back to school. Yeah, sure, okay. A new day is here. These are some of my favorites. Autumn is here. Times are changing. Out and about. Taking it one day at a time. Happy and grateful. Remember this. Make more time for this. Status update. Crisp air. And then some of these things. And these are chipboard stickers. Did I go through all these? Yeah, I went through all those. Okay, so the only thing left are these. And I'm going to take them out because the package is really small. And then we're done. These are pretty tiny. They don't want to come out. Okay, there we go. This is now. Hello, Autumn. Today is your day. Shine like the stars. Signs of fall. As you are. There's a page label. Live simply. Love. Currently. All day, every day. Let's live a little. First things first. First day of school. Label. Another label. I was in school in 2020. So if I have pictures of that, I can actually use it for school. Superstar. Take note. September stories. Let's go to the market. There's a tag. That's just the back part of that. Positive vibes. Things are looking up. Favorite. Smile. I love everything about this. Good food. Flag, real life. On the agenda. And last but not least, this is us together. Okay, so that is everything out of these two hauls. I will be back when I receive my Hip Kit Club one. That will be a very large video because I bought a lot of monthly kits. Remember I said they were like $14 or something like that. A piece, which they're regularly almost $40 a piece. So, I don't remember how many I ordered. I think 8 or 9 or something like that. But I know they've been shipped because I already got the email that said they have been shipped. I just don't know when they're going to get here. So I thank you all for watching. I know this is probably a pretty long video. I haven't looked how long it is exactly, but I hope you enjoyed seeing all this stuff. These are two really good companies, Coco Daisy and Elle Studio. So if you're interested in any of their products, like I said, Coco Daisy has like all their stuff marked down really cheap right now. I just checked before I filmed this video. And then I don't know about Elle Studio if they're still running the sales on that or not. But they were really cheap when I ordered all that stuff. So you can hop over there if you want, you know. But neither of these companies are sponsored. I'm just telling you that I like them. I think that they're pretty neat companies if you can take advantage of the sales. So, but I will see you later, and I hope you have a good rest of the week. Bye.